next to the Corvette. Check that out. Woohoo. Okay, we're over at Paul's, and he's got at his house, he's got a 67 Silver Shadow. Check this out. We just hopped in. Oh, it's just about perfect. The car is just about perfect. Look at this. Look at the paint on that. Oh man. Look at this. This car is just about perfect. Just about perfect. What a nice car, man. I'm in love with this car. Listen to that, you hear nothing. Going down the road. Look at all the headroom in that car. There we go. You can barely hear the tires on the ground. Here we go. And off we go for a nice little ride in the 67 Rolls Royce. It's my favorite car of the day.
No.
This is just too sweet.
Yeah, you can't live without one of these.
Gosh. Yeah, look at all that. Looks like an airplane dash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's got an aircraft motor in it? Is that what I've seen?
I think it's got a 7 liter. It's a big block.
Okay. But they're only made by Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Rolls Royce used to make airplane engines.
Yeah.
I actually rode in one. Boy, was that loud.
Yeah, this is not a generic motor that they stick in here.
Right, specific to this, to a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
I don't know what they put in them now, but so check this out. Gonna get some wind noise. Just go straight right down the road. Some more interior. Headliner's good.
Mohair.
Mohair. Obviously mohair is good because it's lasted this long. You didn't do anything to the top or
Ain't done nothing to the car besides have it painted and detailed.
painted. Okay, everything else is original. 59,000 miles on her. And just a beautiful car. I think it speaks for itself. You know, and that's a good thing to drive by. You got that little hood ornament to keep you in the center of the road.
Oh yeah, you just keep that point down in the middle
and off you go. You know, if it's pointing towards the yellow line, you better straighten out.
There you go.
Or you're on a curve. Yeah. Maybe that's why they put hood ornaments on. Just kind of a steering mechanism, huh?
It's kind of go-to.
Yeah, go-to. Check this out. Just cruising along. I don't know, it's probably what, 80 today?
Yeah,
a nice day.
75.
75. Just a nice day to check out these cars. Get some more back seat. Look at the size of that back seat. Got fold down trays. Picture yourself driving your family around on Sunday, getting a car cruise in this. This definitely qualifies as a classic car. That's a fact.
Yeah, it gets a lot of looks, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen one driving around a 67 Rolls Royce. Yeah, not at all. We're gonna test the brakes out. See, they work good. You don't even hear them. You don't hear anything on this car. I guess if you're a rich person and your car makes noise, you take it back, right?
Yeah. Here's a classic.
The Dodge. Many of those out there. I'll just take this car. I'll go buy that and trade you. How's that? That's not gonna happen. Yeah.
What do they say about pigs flying?
Yeah, when pigs fly, yeah, that'll happen. Well, you can only dream, right? There we go. You can't even hear the blinker. You gotta really listen for the blinker.
Oh, we got the windows down. You gotta hear it when the windows are up.
Yeah, just barely. This is nice. Cruising a residential street in a Rolls. I think the only other time I rode in a Rolls was when I got not an Uber, something to the airport. Did a big video job for a bunch of doctors and had to be to the airport, so ended up in a nice Rolls, brand new one.
Nothing wrong with that.
I still would take this one.
Yeah.
I'll take this one.
I'm just looking to see if they got the sidewalks where you can get up. I have to.
Oh, we're headed over to the park. Photo op.
Want to go back to the other park?
Yeah, let's go.
See if you got time.
I got time.
Okay.
It's fine. Yep.
Yeah, this is a money shot right here. This
No, we got to get that park.
transmission that's been completely gone through and resealed.
Okay, so the trans is rebuilt.
Yeah. My brother-in-law's a transmission guy, had a little bit of leak down there, and he said, how about if we just redo it?
Yeah.
And I said, well, what's that going to cost me? He said, it ain't going to cost you much. So I said, well, do it.
What? How many horsepower would you guess this motor has?
I wouldn't. I'd have to know. You'd have to go to the internet.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I think it's
67.
7 liters, close to 7 liters.
Yeah.
So it's probably, I'd say, somewhere around 400 horse or something. But
It'd have to be. This is a well-built car. Everything's thick on here.
oh, and if you look at the drive shaft underneath, it's like that. You know, it ain't no.
They
like
overbuilt. And you were saying it had double calipers on it?
2 calipers per front wheel.
Okay.
Per side. 2 calipers there, 2 calipers there.
Did you say you had a brake job done on it?
I did.
Yeah. That wasn't cheap, was it?
No.
Okay. So it's got new brakes too, so you don't have to worry about that. Double caliper brakes.
Yeah, I've probably only put 5,000 miles on this car since I've had it.
Okay.
I'd have to look back at the paperwork, but it does have the factory book with it. It does have the factory toolkit with it, and it's got all the bookwork on it.
Like the hazard warning.
Yeah.
Right where you can see it. And what Paul was saying before, it's got an electric shift, a 1967, but it's an electric shift. Which I don't know how that works, but it works. Way before their time.
Effortlessly.
Effortlessly, yeah. Yeah, you don't feel any drag coming down.
No, it's not like...
Yeah, no clunk. Just goes into gear. And that probably saves the transmission too. So this is it. We're gonna go to the park, get a video. Look, it's even got a key lock to stash your cash in there. Check that out.
Look at the locks. Who's they made by? American locks. Yale.
Yeah, Yale. A Yale lock.
A Yale lock. It's got Yale locks on it, and it's got a 400 turbo 400 Chevrolet transmission.
It's indestructible.
Or General Motors transmission.
General Motors transmission. Yeah. All right, we're going to the park. I'm excited. Paul, take me to the park. And he is. We didn't bring a picnic lunch, so we won't be here that long. That's why they put this here for pictures.
For Paul.
Just for Paul, yeah. This is Paul's park.
Yeah, this is Paul's park.
Paul's parking lot. So we're gonna get a little bit of video here, and then I'll get some still pictures, because it always looks good on the grass. The 67 Rolls. Listen to that door. Nothing shook. This car's darn near perfect. Won't find anything wrong with it. Look at that paint. You can see yourself in it. Let's see. There I am. Let's see what we're looking like underneath here. Kind of hard, but it looks great. I mean, obviously no rust. Look at that mirror finish paint. How many coats of paint on it, Paul?
I don't know, but it's now a base coat, clear coat, where originally it was probably a lacquer paint.
Right.
That wouldn't shine anymore.
Okay.
And I couldn't stand a car that didn't shine.
Right.
So, and the initial estimate I got was $15,000 to paint it.
Wow.
To paint it.
To paint it. Ooh-wee.
And there was no rust on this car. There's never been rust. They
It-
found one little spot here and one on this where the sill plate is here.
Yeah,
Just surface rust.
Yeah.
There's no rust through or
no accidents, nothing. Well, you'd be on the bad end if you got in an accident, if this hit something. So there it is. Sweet little 67 Rolls Royce. I gotta go around again just because.
up here with those clouds.
Yeah. Let's get a, oh yeah, get a low shot with the grill. Oh yeah, that looks good. Too bad that building was in the way.
Yeah.